So welcome to the. I guess we're towards the back. I'd say back quarter of the season. We play 42 games. We played 29, so we made it back third of the season, aren't we? Um, Dover sort of running away with it. Dover got all the best players. Um, that's obviously going to be an issue for the other teams. So we've got a couple of games today. It's a double header. The first game is Lee versus Margate, and I've had to have a bit of a freshen up. So we've just sorted out some players here, and then we'll do the quarter final, I think, or I don't know what round it is of the FA Cup, where Newcastle are playing Stalybridge. So remember, these teams have just played twice within the last week, and it was one draw. Margate won one. Demon, I don't know if you call him Demon or Damon. Doing well. Like again, we haven't really got this guy's not. So he's an issue. I know he's got 30 goal involvements, but what's an issue? So yeah, look at the league here. Like it's Margate are probably not going to win it. So it looks like, especially if they're gonna not win the derbies. And so yeah, it looks like Dover probably will win the league here. It's quite impressive to do so well. So Stalybridge, this is our best team. I don't imagine that we will beat Newcastle. Bellamy's obscene on this version. Dyer's obscene on all versions. Shearer's like, I mean, he was the best English centre forward, wasn't he? It really was. And then obviously our keeper throwing it in isn't ideal. Brendan Markey scoring is good though. I'm not sure we got a second choice goalkeeper. Oh yeah, we have. We've actually got a goalkeeper on the bench. Let's make that change now. No, we haven't. We haven't. We haven't. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. We do not have a goalkeeper on the bench. If we did, we might have a chance of winning this game, but we don't. So, go me. Oh, it's quite an interesting game. If we draw this one, which we I think that if we do draw this one and go into theirs, we'll definitely lose. Expect to score a last minute goal. Does happen a lot in this game. Oh no, it's not bad, is it? Winning 4-3. Brendan Markey, he's the guy that I said, look, got him for a few years. Really good player. Probably good enough for the Prem actually. Yeah, Steve Harper had a worse game than Vida Bajos, who I believe is my only goalkeeper. Right, so that was the fifth round. So I believe after that you get to the quarter final. Yeah, so you do. So I'll see you in the next little part. So we're back with another Margate and Dover game. This is the fifth time they played in the first season. The same Cup, twice in the conference, twice in the FA Trophy. Margate are clearly having the better of it right now. We don't have another attacking midfielder, so Tovonen's unfit but playing. We've got no creative player, so this is going to be a bit of a slog, this one. Dover are pretty much at full strength. Haraldson is just about to go to Rushden, and we are going to get, excitingly, in exchange, Scott Partridge, which is lovely. We do have like a ridiculous team now at Dover, which is lovely. And I will remember to put it on to slow. Augustin's injured again. Oh, not very accurate, was I there? Gustin's injured again. I didn't think his injury progress was that bad. I mean, neither of them are, but they both managed to pick up injuries. Let's make sure it's still on medium. So these aren't the top two. Oh, they are. Sorry. Stalybridge obviously starting to do a bit better. So we're going to struggle to create chances this time for Margate because I caught you this time. Goalkeeper getting injured. I don't know why. I think if Dover win this one, I think it's pretty much all over. I don't think there'll be any way of catching them, which is a shame. Maybe we'll get a second goal from Margate to give it some. No, so I think a 10-point lead at this point. I don't think they're going to drop 10 points, to be honest. Kirash doing well. So yeah, I'll put one more game in. So we'll see what's next. Another league game between, this time, Lee and Stalybridge. Now, a nuance. The funny thing about this is, the teams will never play each other in the conference and the Premiership. They'll never play each other in any of the divisions because they should just go up every season, which is quite funny. So they'll only really meet in the cup competitions. There'll be a few seasons where, I think 2 seasons where the teams won't play each other at all. I believe Division 1, Division 2, Division 3 conference, and then Premier League, Division 1, Division 2, Division 3, whatever they're called, Championship, whatever. So the amount of games they play against each other will go down, but like I said, they will meet each other in the cups. Both these teams have got a reserve team in. These are going to play Carlisle. You've still got Michael Jack, who's not as good as normal, and Stalybridge are going to play Ipswich. So these are basically the B teams. Stalybridge still left in the FA Cup. Ipswich a really good team. We'd prefer like Portsmouth, Coventry or Birmingham. Avoid Arsenal's really good, but I don't think we get any further than this. But both teams are second teams, so it's the battle of the seconds. If you're wondering about the league table, obviously Margate are not going to catch Dover, so it looks like this is going to be the order that they finish in, which isn't surprising. As you can see, the second teams they're even worse than the first teams. The goalkeeper, I really do know the goalkeeper here. So hopefully next season we can just start to like pick more players up for all of the teams. Thompson's actually scored quite a few this season, so he's not actually done too bad, even though like his anticipation does skew him a bit. But these two teams will be completely different next season. That's one of the reasons that we've given everyone like 1-year contracts, because we just need better players, and just not having to find a buyer for the players is obviously good. Right, so please like and subscribe, and in the next section we'll have some cup games, I guess.